Hello, my name is Andrew Pickup and I'm currently studying a Masters in Investment Analysis at the University of Stirling, Scotland. Today's presentation will apply the HOLT Valuation methodology to Petroleo Brasileiro, otherwise known as Petrobras, and the Rosneft oil company, in order to analyse and compare the two firms and make an investment recommendation. Petrobras is headquartered in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and Rosneft in Moscow, Russia. Both are involved in the extraction, refinement, transportation and sale of petroleum, natural gas and biofuels. Both companies are only semi-public, however, with the Brazilian government owning 64% of Petrobras and the Russian government owning 50% of Rosneft. Looking at the charts produced by the Holt Lens default model, we can see a reduction in CFROI since 2010 for both firms. Whilst they have overperformed when compared to their respective indices, this performance has deteriorated since their peak in around the same time frame. Petrobras saw a spike in asset growth in 2010, but with no resulting improvement to its CFROI, suggesting inefficient use of assets by management. There is a similar story with Rosneft, who saw asset growth spike in 2013, but a decrease in CFROI. However, this may be down to the lengthy time it takes for assets in the integrated oil and gas industry to see economic returns for the firms. Looking forward, Petrobras is expected to see a slight increase to CFROI, expecting to reach nearly 5% up to 2023, but with zero expected asset growth, which is actually a reversal of the current decline seen in assets in recent years. Comparatively, Rosneft is forecast for positive asset growth up to 2023, but with far more modest improvement in its CFROI. Indeed, any changes in asset growth and CFROI are expected to be modest at best. When all is said and done, Holt's default model predicts a warranted price that has 61% upside for Petrobras, but a 22% downside for Rosneft. However, the divergence and bias statistics show that the model has better predictive capabilities of Petrobras' share price than Rosneft's, albeit one that tends to be overly optimistic, particularly compared to the historically pessimistic bias for Rosneft. In conclusion, Petrobras comes with a buy recommendation as all predicted warranted share prices are to the upside, although this does come with the warning that historically this has tended to be optimistic, whereas Rosneft is a sell recommendation, only its highest warranted prices had any upside, but it's important to note that these have been historically overly pessimistic. This concludes the presentation. I want to thank you very much for your time and hope to speak to you further in the future.